You know, it's terrific that all of our markets, whether you live in a small town or a big city, they have more and more healthy items, right? Organic this and organic that, and all sorts of different choices for people that are gluten-free or lactose-free. Unfortunately, what comes along with that is confusion for the consumer. If everything is claiming to be healthy, and a lot of these products charge extra for the privilege of having the organic or the this or the that, how do you know which is the right one for you when you really get down to it and you read the label? So you're here to help us with this very common problem, yes?
Exactly, and you're right. There's all these choices. I mean, whatever happened to the days of strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla? Right. Not that those are healthy, but I mean, what happened to those days? There's all these options, and the problem is it's so confusing because what might be the right option for you is not necessarily the right option for me. So it's really confusing out there. Okay, so we're gonna start we're in our nice grocery store here, and we're gonna start in the milk aisle, which is now not just milk and chocolate milk. If you're the type of person that wants a little more protein in your diet, getting a little more protein, even when you're drinking coffee in the morning, traditional old cow's milk might be right for you. It's got the most amount of protein compared to all the different options. Also, of course, milk has calcium. It's also going to be the most accessible. The one thing I will say with milk, though, if you're spending a portion of your budget on organic, you're going to want to get organic milk.
Absolutely. I was just going to say that is an item. And fruit. If you're going to eat all of the fruit, I also buy organic. If I'm going to eat the outside of any fruit, organic, and always with your milk. You want hormone-free organic.
Exactly. Excellent point there. Okay, so almond milk. If you're someone that's looking to possibly lose weight, maybe you've been going for almond milk because it's the lowest in calorie of all the options. It also, though, is not going to have the protein that milk has, but it is going to have more calcium because of the fortification. However, if you are getting almond milk, make sure you go for unsweetened. It's not supposed to taste like a vanilla milkshake.
Right.
It's supposed to be unsweetened. So you don't want that extra sugar, and you also want to go for carrageenan-free. Carrageenan is that additive that is linked to different health problems. So we want to make sure you go for carrageenan-free.
I did not know that.
Yes. Okay, so when it comes to soy milk, another high-protein option. So if you have an almond, a nut allergy, or you're vegan, it might be a good option for you. However, it is highly processed, and you want to go for non-GMO soy milk if you go for soy milk. And so that's one, you know, again, when people have soy in their diet, I prefer them to get it from fermented soy like miso or tempeh and not get it from soy milk. But for some people,
I have a friend, she loves soy products, but she won't use soy milk for exactly that reason.
Exactly. Okay, so coconut milk, if you like the taste of coconut, it could be a good option for you. Coconut milk that you're going to see in this department over here is going to be mostly water. So it will have a little bit of those healthy saturated fats, those medium chain triglycerides, but there's only a little bit, but that's also what makes it lower in calories. If you want more of those healthy saturated fats from coconut, you got to go back to that old school type that you used to find in the can.
Right.
But it will also be much higher in calories.
Yeah, so, it's very fattening, actually.
Yes, the kind in the can.
Really
exactly.
high.
And then rice milk, if you have allergies, it's really the only time I recommend rice milk if you're allergic to all of these different options. It's very watery, doesn't taste great, doesn't have protein, but it does have the calcium from the fortification. So if you need something...
It doesn't have the viscosity, though, of the other milks.
Exactly, but if you need something for your coffee or your cereal, it might be a good option. I'm going for, and what I have at home right now is carrageenan-free, unsweetened almond milk and whole organic milk. That's what I have at home. That's what I'm going to put in my cart.